Hey everybody, welcome back to Stay the Dream. Today we're taking a look at Risk of Rain 2. It's an early access game from Steam, and I got curious because I saw amazing reviews and a lot of hilarious reviews. So I've been enjoying it so far, not very far into it, but we're going to take a look. So Risk of Rain 2 is a roguelike third-person shooter RPG. And it's very arcadey feeling. So you have a selection of characters, I guess a few are in development. But so far they've got 6 characters. I've only unlocked one of them, the Huntress. And they have a set of skills and a quick overview of what each character does. A couple of difficulties, which I'm not sure if these actually stop you from progressing certain achievements or not, but for now I've just been playing on normal. And let's just jump into it. Okay, so as far as I can tell, you always drop into a very similar first stage, and I'm not quite sure if it's random from there. It starts off pretty slow. Enemies just seem to spawn all around you from any direction. There's no ammunition, so you can just kind of fire at will. There's no reloading from what I've seen, but there are cooldowns, as you can see in the bottom right. Oh, and that's another thing. The difficulty is always moving up. Whoops. Accidentally used my my movement ability. It was a blink. So throughout the game, you'll kind of want to find all of these little blue chests and little capsules. They'll have items, and that's sort of your power gain throughout your runs, from what I can tell. You'll also find drones randomly throughout as well. You can also find turrets, but turrets don't join your party, which you'll kind of see what I mean. Okay, so now I got a little healing drone, and he will actually follow me as I progress through the run. Although they're not very attached to me, I suppose, but they do help. So, one of the things that I really like about this game is that all of the variety of items you can get is very cool, and you can actually stack all of the individual items to increase their different effects to how you want to play. Short on cash. So if you notice, I'm not exactly aiming, and that's one of the perks of being the Huntress, is that she has a bow that just sort of locks on with homing arrows. And I'd say it's kind of a good and bad thing, because you kind of have to be within a set amount of range before you can lock onto things. Okay, so you see this is a turret which I will buy, but even though it joins my party, it won't follow me into later stages. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little under the weather, so it may sound a little raspy, and I'm avoiding coughing. Okay, I probably just forgot to explain. So these are shrines, and from what I've noticed, there are two types of shrines. And this is a shrine of blood, and it'll actually take portions of your HP, and you can get gold. And the other shrines, you actually pay, is it gold, money? I don't know, I'll call it gold, just because I like gold. The other shrine I've seen pay gold an increasing amount for a chance to get items, and oftentimes they're really good items. But it's sort of like a slot machine. As you can see, the only objective I've seen so far is to find a teleporter, and it just has a symbol. I'm not sure if the symbol has a name or what have you. Okay, so these are 3D printers, and the printer will show one item, and it'll take a random number of items from you. This, will be 1, and you'll get this item from the printer guaranteed. So if you see an item you like, and you don't mind potentially losing other items in your inventory, you could get a lot of the items you like. I'll probably just keep this video to this one run, because a good run can sometimes go up to an hour, if not longer, depending how well you're doing. Really not smart, because I should be fighting in these little bubbles, which were dropped from my my war banner, and they drop every time you level up, and the bubble becomes bigger the more banners you have. At least when they're dropped. I don't think it counts retroactively. I did not pick a very good spot to fight. It does seem that the game's movement abilities are very lenient. A lot of the times it'll try to bring you up or down in elevation depending on what you were trying to do. So if I say jump here and I kind of blink there, it'll try to put me on the ledge. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the teleporter, and as soon as you activate it, you will summon the boss for the stage. And usually you'll do that when you feel like you've collected enough items that you're ready to move on. Also, depending on your time, based on the difficulty. Seems like a lot of this is cut off, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and activate that. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. Ooh, I haven't fought this boss yet. That's kind of cool. Well, I'll explain it later, but there's a log of all the enemies that you can fight. Okay, so... Oh, this is probably one of the cons to being the Huntress, is sometimes my aim feels like it's a little too sticky onto one particular target, and doesn't tend to be very helpful when something is close to me. I sort of feel like this boss is stuck in that rock, but I can't quite tell. It's not moving very much. Okay. Well, that was actually an achievement I was trying to unlock yesterday, but I was a little short on time, so that's nice. Okay, I think I already picked up the loot from the boss. Alright, then you activate the teleporter, it takes all of your money, except for your lunar coins apparently, and it gives you XP. And then you're on to the next stage. Okay, so it does seem it's randomized, so you can't really pre-plan your stage layouts too much. You have to kill a few of these. I need some money. I need the money. Oh. Okay. Well, they are not giving me much money. But I'm surprisingly getting a lot of lunar coins. And I'm not really sure if there's something to it, or if it's just luck base. Okay. I will take the mystery. We've got one of my more preferred items. It's just a little extra attack speed. Ooh, I've never seen a large chest like that. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to see what this does. Ooh, it's just a little bit of AoE damage. It's kind of cool. I like that it's guaranteed on kill. So I imagine if I get more of that item, it would be a bigger little storm, and it would do more damage. I can get up there. I think this particular map has an out of bounds area. Okay, I've never gotten a coin for one of these altars. Well, a set of blue orb appeared. As far as I know, that should give me a portal at the end of the stage next to the teleporter. Ooh, okay. So there's definitely a boundaries penalty on this particular map. Okay, so this is the other shrine I was talking about. And it's literally just a little slot machine. Got lucky there. I think I'll try one more. Alright, I'll take it. Ooh, there we go. Another syringe. I think one thing I would like to see is maybe a small little highlighted glow on chests from a distance. Just something to make them stand out a little bit. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Okay, just gonna quick double check, because I feel like I did come up here. but I did not go this way. Okay, yeah, I feel like I only explored half the map here. This one seems a little bigger. You see, I thought that shrine was supposed to summon one of the bosses, but maybe I'm wrong. I think it might affect the teleporter boss, though. As you can see, as the difficulty keeps increasing, the swarms tend to get a little larger, and the difficulty of the enemies will increase for each tier. I think I'm just gonna go to the teleporter now. I actually want to take one more look just up here, just because I didn't really look around here too much. Looks like there is something down there. Maybe not. But, okay, yeah, so it did affect the teleporter. And there's a blue orb. Oh. Okay. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have did the whole mountain thing there, because I now have 3 bosses. Oh, that's not good. Yep, I think I made a mistake, team. Okay, that's RIP. So, don't do what I did, and bite off a little more than I could chew. But I unlocked a new character. So let's check him out. Multi. Okay, let's read his overview. Multi is an aggressive survivor who has the tools necessary for any job. Auto Nailgun has an extremely high damage output, but has a short range, making it risky but strong. Transport Mode can be both a great tool to run down small groups of monsters or pack a big punch against larger ones. Blast Canister can lock down a large cluster of enemies for a long time, helping line up that perfect shot for both you and your allies. Constantly retooling can help eliminate fragile and weak enemies with Rebar Punch while still keeping damage output high with Auto Nailgun. Let's kind of read that just to get a little more context. Multifunctional. Multi can hold 2 equipment at once. The active equipment is swapped by using Retool. Okay. Auto Nailgun. Rapidly fire nails for 60% damage. Fires 6 nails when initially pressed. Sounds kinda cool. So, wouldn't I just want to keep clicking? I don't know. I guess I'll have to mess around with that a little bit. Blast canister. Launches stun canister for 220% damage. Drops stun bomblets for 5 times 44%. Transport mode. Zoom forward, gaining armor and speed. Deals 250% damage to enemies in the way. Deals more damage at higher speeds. Okay. And a retool. Switches primary fire between the rapid auto railgun and a piercing heavy damage rebar puncher. Rubber? I don't know. I'm not very good on pronunciations. But you know what? Since I sort of goofed my my first run there, why don't we give one more run with multi? Okay. Ooh, he is not fast. Oh boy, he is not fast. Oh gosh, he's so slow. You think for someone with wheels, be a little faster, but that is not the case. Ooh, I don't know about this one, team. It's a little too short range. Ooh, this could be bad. Okay. Alright, so these are equipments. And this particular one gives me a sort of a, you know, insectoid jetpack, which I kind of like the creativity, I suppose. It also gives me a little bit of move speed, but multi's so slow, I just really can't notice it. Okay, so I see what they did. I can't just spam the clickage of his primary weapon. It sort of has like a cooldown. Gosh.
and I just can't stop coughing. Excuse me.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to cut the stream here because I just cannot stop coughing.